Good morning, everyone. We're about to bring you the latest COVID-19 UAE updates. However, if you found this podcast through an article, which so many of you are doing, please hit that subscribe button wherever you get your podcasts so you can get your Dubai news daily.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Weekend Gang. Happy Friday to you all. My name is Shireen Ahmed, and I'm joined by Mariam, who I don't think we'll see her on camera today, just because of the technical issues that we have. But you'll probably hear her. You know, I'm always chit-chatting with her. But yes, welcome to the Lovin Daily, where we give you a rundown on all the trending stories here in Dubai. How are you guys doing? What are your plans for the weekend? If you stay tuned towards the end of this live, I actually have a few suggestions of places, especially if you're a foodie and you're thinking of like, okay, where do I go next? What do I do? What do I have for lunch later today? Stay tuned for that. We have something very, very interesting for you guys. But yes, okay, first things first, everybody's been talking about this. You've been seeing this on everybody's Instagram stories. You've probably experienced it yourselves. I know I did when I got out of my building today just to get in a cab. The UAE, it's been hot. It's been hot and it is expected to continue to be hot, especially from Monday. So that's June 7th, starting June 7th, the UAE will experience intensive heat and hot and dry winds. I mean, as if we haven't already. But I mean, it's about to get a little bit, just a notch higher than what you're already experiencing now. All right, so reports actually say that this is said to happen because it is said to be the hottest time of the year, not just in the UAE, but the Middle East as a whole. I mean, if you're a long-time resident or someone who was born here, you'll know that this is the time of the year that not a lot of us look forward to. But you know, I guess it's just best to stay indoors whenever you can at this point, or keep yourself hydrated and make sure you have that sunblock at the ready always. All right, they're calling this intense heat period in the region the Wagrat al Kate. Did I pronounce that correctly, Mariam?
I actually don't know.
Wagrat al-Kate?
I don't know. You're asking the wrong person.
But anyway, that's what they're referring to that as. And it means, it refers to the levels of heat waves and severe droughts. Okay, a member of the Arab Union for Astronomy and Space Sciences, Ibrahim Al-Jarwan, even said that this Wagrat al-Kate is again characterized by the intensive heat and hot, dry wind. So please keep that in mind if you have any plans from June 7 onwards, because this heat wave is bound to stretch from June 7 to September 5. 3 months. I mean, don't get me wrong though, it is the perfect time to get a tan for sure. I remember when I was in Fujairah, was it last weekend or 2 weekends back? I thought, oh my God, what jolly good fun. Let me go get a tan. Went to the beach and I could barely, even with slippers on, walk on the sand because it really felt like I was walking the gates of hell. Burnt. If you could feel your feet burning, that was probably it. I got a really bad taste of hell that day, and I was like,
"Girl, did you notice my tan, by the way?"
Sorry?
You guys can't see it, but did you notice my tan? I went to the beach twice.
Are you talking about me?
No,
or
you got tanned. I got tanned.
I got
too.
tanned, yes.
But like, I went to the beach. My suggestion would be go from 6 a.m. to 11 a.m.
6 a.m. to 11 a.m. If you plan on getting a tan, and still really what's it called, lather up on your SPF for your face and for your body. Make sure. Everyone who's joining us on Instagram, thank you so much. I see you. Good vibes, good energy. Good morning to everybody. Let me know what you guys have planned for today, where you're watching this from. I saw that someone posted that they were watching us from India. Hello, thank you so much for watching. I hope everything is fine and you're safe over there. Thank you. All right, you guys. Okay. I don't really have plans for Friday. I'm trying to think of what I'm gonna do later. I think I'm gonna go for a walk later at night. But that's about it. Get your coffee ready, everybody. And if you are busy or you're running a couple of things, running a couple of errands, you can have me in the background, it's fine. Or you can listen to this in podcast form afterwards. We go live on Anchor, Spotify, iTunes, Google, all of that. And if you do want to see the visuals, for those of you guys watching us on Instagram, we go live on Twitter, on Facebook, and YouTube as well. As you can see, I'm rocking my abaya today, trying to represent the culture. So yes. Okay.
Lovin Extra is here. This is the new membership, and while absolutely nothing changes for our readers, extra members get access to premium content, exclusive competitions, and first look for tickets and access to the coolest events across the city, and Lovin merch. If you subscribe right now, a very cool Lovin Red Eco Water bottle will be delivered to your...
I really wanted to talk about this as well. We wrote about this yesterday after Sticky Rice posted about it on their official Instagram account. Someone decided to send a DM. You know, when you're unhappy with a restaurant, usually you'll write a review. And that's totally fine. Of course, that's acceptable. However, there are boundaries that should never be crossed. And this is one not so good example, but I mean, it exists. So I feel like we have to talk about this, of course. Sticky Rice, as you may well be aware of, is not just a popular Thai restaurant here in Dubai, but it's really become a sort of community. And the passing of Amina, who's also known as Mama, a lot of you know her, really came as a shock and grief for us all when we found out about it a couple of months back, because obviously she was the force and talented chef behind the Thai restaurant. So may she rest in peace, first off. But Sticky Rice did receive a DM from an unhappy customer who crossed the line. The person said, someone was like, MDX represent, hello. But the person said, I've always loved your food to bits, but yesterday's order was exceptionally bad. La-di-da, they went into detail about what they didn't like, and right before detailing all those things though, the person said, I'm not sure if it's because of the adjustment you're going through after Mama's passing, but I thought I would let you know as it's important to preserve what she built. Of course, that did not stick well with Mama's children. And the people who are obviously in charge of Sticky Rice right now. So they responded to the insensitive DM, asking the customer not to bring up Mama when criticizing the restaurant. Because again, like I said, there's a difference between, you know, leaving your feedback for something. You're allowed to not obviously like a certain thing. We all have certain preferences with food. However, that's a boundary that has clearly been crossed. Come on, people. This is somebody's mother. I couldn't even imagine this. But basically, in their statement made on their Instagram account, they wrote, "We don't normally post up things like this, but we are a big part of the community here and think it's important to speak up about difficult things like this, in particular, to address and understand clear and obvious boundaries. This message was sent to us recently that really upset our entire family when we read it. Not only did this person send this message, but they also felt it was necessary to call us on the shop phone to say the exact same thing." Oh God. Okay, so, and then the person who wrote it on their Instagram account said, "Can you imagine dealing with the recent tragic passing of your beloved mother and having to deal with a completely deluded stranger who is putting you on blast and thinks that they have the right to bring up your late mother into a conversation and tell you how important it is to preserve something that you lovingly helped your own mother build for over 15 years? How does someone who doesn't personally know you, your story, your family, your mother, or your mother feel like it's remotely their place to say something so incredibly sensitive and think it's totally okay? It's definitely not okay." Okay, so they basically ended it with saying know your place, which I completely agree with. So next time, you guys, please also keep this in mind. I feel like this goes without saying, honestly. So keep that in mind. Be very respectful. May she rest in peace again. May Mama rest in peace. So, yep. Okay, and now for the weekend, as I said, it's Friday. The reason I want to ask you guys what your plans were for today is because sometimes I do want some ideas because I really do not know what to do. But other times it's so that other people who are watching this right now can get a few ideas themselves. I mean, unless of course you're planning on staying home, that's totally fine too. Keep safe. that's ideal for us all. Thank you for the hearts on Instagram. I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys. Okay, I'm gonna give you a few things that you can do this weekend if you want. This is especially great for you foodies out there. Someone was like, is that coffee or cappuccino? Is cappuccino not a type of coffee? Anyway, this is a matcha latte. This is a matcha latte. Someone was like, I'm working. Me too. I feel you. Good morning. Hello. Thank you, Riaz, for joining us today. Okay. So let me know. Keep typing your answers in the comments below. But okay, BTS fans in the UAE, in the Middle East, are you ready? The limited edition BTS meal has been on everyone's social media account. It's finally arrived to the UAE, and it's going to stay in stores until June 28th. So if you want to get your hands on that, obviously just head to any McDonald's. I'm not sure yet if this is available for delivery, but that's up to you to make that decision. Like I said, it's available until June 28th. We've got we embedded in a picture of presenter Eve and her husband, who works as a radio host at Virgin Radio, and it looks like they're enjoying it. So to all of you guys, BTS fans, this meal actually includes 10-piece chicken McNuggets, not 9, since that's what we've been used to in the past. I'm sorry. They also have, I'm talking so much that I should have brought the water with me. Anyway, they've got the Cajun and sweet chili sauces. This is inspired by the McDonald's in South Korea, because this is how they'd actually serve you in South Korea. This is the sauces that they would include with their nuggets meals or any other meal really. And it also comes with medium fries and a Coke. So if you're interested in that, then definitely go check that out. I know a lot of BTS fans are probably excited about this. I'm not sure why the fascination with all of these type of meals. Personally, I think it's the same as all the other meals, just branded kind of. So I guess for super fans this works, because I know that the Travis Scott meal even really sold out like crazy. So there you go, BTS meal available. Otherwise, you can try out Mamalu Kitchen, all right? Mamalu Kitchen was motivated by her 3 sons and a desire to assist other mothers and families in simplifying their daily lives without having to worry about feeding their kids nutritious, fuss-free meals. So if you kind of can relate to that, this might be for you. All right, we have all the details up on the Lovin Dubai website if you want to check it out. She basically even has culinary workshops for all the mums, the busy mums out there. Otherwise, there's also the weekend brunch by Original Wings and Rings. So if you're into your chicken wings, this is something to keep in mind. The weekend brunch takes place on Fridays and Saturdays, 1 to 4 and 8 to 11 p.m. This is located at Liberty House and DIFC at level C. And the price points for the brunches are like between 119 to 299 dirhams, depending obviously on the package that you choose. As you know, they're known for the original chicken, chicken wings that range from different flavors. You can have the spiciest one out there as well. So there you go. I see that there's a bit of a conversation going on Instagram. Yes, keep it up. I love to see it. Okay, there's also Comedy Saturdays at UBK. UBK is right here in JLT. I think it's in Cluster A at Movenpick. They have brought back their comedy nights. I remember actually accidentally walking into one of these things at UBK in 2019, and it was a lot of fun. So a lot of different UAE residents who's got some jokes went to their center stage, and it was all in good fun, really good vibe, great atmosphere. So if you want to check that out, that's coming back obviously this month. And they're gonna have Ty Pashal, who's known as the comedy boss of Dubai, Eric Thornquist, John Bolton, and a local favorite, Omar Kazim, among the guests. Again, June 5, so tomorrow, this is actually gonna start from 8 p.m. onwards if you felt like having a little cheeky Saturday plan with your friends. Okay, there's also an all-you-can-eat Saturdays at the Indian restaurant Opao. I'm never opposed to an all-you-can-eat buffet situation, and this might be something that you could take interest in as well. All right, so they've got a all-you-can-eat and drink for a really, really reasonable price, 49 dirhams per person. Take note of that. Tomorrow, all day from tomorrow until Wednesday is going to be available, and this is the at the Opa restaurant in Karama. So if you're around those ends, definitely one. I think it's still worth a drive even. They've got plenty of options from flavored meats or vegetarian delights that's all stuffed into the potato pow bun. It looks delicious, I'll tell you that. I'm looking at the picture right now and I'm like, ah! But okay, and the final one, this is amazing for all you vegetarians out there. I know I'm definitely trying to go more into the vegetarian route. I really reduced my meat intake and I'm so proud of that. Personally, that's just for me. But TGI Fridays has a new veggie menu, so that is something to look forward to now every time that you find yourself at TGI Fridays with your friends. You need not worry about not having options for yourself, okay? Because they now have they've made basically vegetarian friendly versions of the meals that we are so used to seeing and the appetizers. Things like the crunchy broccoli starter tossed in spicy buffalo sauce, beetroot bean sliders. It's topped with lettuce, tomatoes, onions, pickles, and a barbecue sauce, or the signature potato twisters, and so many more. There's I think at least 13 new dishes on the menu. Check that out. Again, more information on this on the Lovin Dubai website. Okay, people, and their timings are, they're basically open from 10 a.m. to midnight. So if you definitely wanted to check that out this weekend, there you go. That's for you. Maryam, I would like to check in with you because I miss hearing your beautiful voice. Have you got any plans today, my love?
Yes, I do indeed.
Oh, yes, you do indeed. What are these plans?
It's my cousin's birthday. She's turning 5.
Cute. Happy birthday to her.
Yeah, her name is Malika.
What's her name?
Malika.
Malika?
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Malika. I mean, she probably won't,
She's gonna forget. She's gonna be like so happy. So we're gonna go celebrate her birthday.
Cute.
It wasn't today, it was like 2 weeks ago, but we were trying to save the day until we're all done with uni, work and all of that. Everyone is free.
Good.
So that we can do it in an open air. It's only family, only me, my mom, my sister.
Isn't it not gonna be too hot? I mean, good luck.
Yeah.
I mean, that's today, so it's a little better today. So
that's we're going to Rak. We're heading to Rak.
Wow, my favorite place.
I'm excited.
Rackers.
I don't know. This is the first time I'm actually going to a child's birthday. So I'm like,
Are you serious? They're the bomb.
Yeah.
I remember when I was like 10 or 12 and used to have to attend all these 5-6-year-olds' birthdays because they would be like my mom's childhood friends' children.
I don't mind it, but I'm just like, I know I'm gonna be like the adult who's, playing and messing around. That's me.
That's the thing.
Like
the food at least, huh? Something to look forward to. I know children's parties always have food.
Yep,
Indeed. Any of you guys, again, if you're interested in checking out the spots so that you can get a bit of ideas on what to do today or tomorrow, again, head on to the lovindubai.com website, our .com, and you will find it in the latest category, everything that I've talked about today. Have an amazing, amazing Friday, everybody, and we will catch up with you guys tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in.
Guys, that is a wrap for The Lovin Daily. We are back same time, same place every weekday morning. And of course, don't miss The Lovin Show every Tuesday where I chat with Dubai personalities. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and have a great day.